Hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, my homestead in the desert. Yeah, I'm giving you a good view out here of New Year's Day. Happy New Year to everybody. Of course, I've already probably posted it in this video. It's going to say Happy New Year somewhere along the way, besides me saying it in person. So anyway, this morning, it was cold. Oh, was it cold this morning. And how cold was it? Well, I heard somebody say that. Well, I heard somebody ask that. Well, when I looked out my kitchen window, there was a little thin layer of white all over the ground. Yeah, we got us a little bit of snow, but it looks like we also got some rain. And well, at least I did. As you can see, the way the road here is granulated up as if some rain hit it. I noticed that when I went to town today, that my private road coming in was the same way. All the tire tracks were erased, and it was just the granulated surface. So, wow, look at how tall the dog shadows are. Even little girl here, she got a big tall shadow. So anyway, I'm finally, I've been, like I said, I went to town. I've been in the cabin most of the day because it's cold. I mean, it's still cold right now. And I've only got one glove on holding the camera. My other hand is free because I can't push buttons on the camera phone with gloves on. So that's what I'm doing out here. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. Today was a nice sunny day, except for that one set of clouds running across right there. And if it's like this tomorrow, I'm going to do a solar video about some solar equipment. And that would probably interest a few of you because I haven't done anything on solar for a while, right? Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm not getting any wind. Did have a new subscriber sign on who was looking at putting in a 48-volt system and asked for a few pointers and tips, and I gave them to him and told him to come on back if you ever want to try again. Anyway, yeah, he's gonna be moving off grid with his wife pretty soon, and he's getting all of his ducks in a row so that he doesn't quack up. Oh my God, that was bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pick up all of these dry sticks right here and take them into the container there. There's the smokestack coming out the end of it right there that handles the small homemade pot-belly stove. And I will put that stuff next to the pot-belly stove so I can light it up in there and get it warm. So I don't know. I'm going to probably be doing the solar video outside. I've got a solar panel set up to work with, and I've got all the other stuff that I need, and we'll get that done. It should be interesting to some of you, especially those of you who are going to be heading off grid, because a couple of people have mentioned that this spring they're going to start their off-grid homesteads, and they've got building to do and construction to do. And yes, I know all about that. So how did I do mine? Well, those of you who have been around since the beginning know that I have solar panels on the roof of my van. And inside, I had one single 12-volt battery, deep cycle battery, and I had a 3,000 watt modified sine wave inverter, and I set that all up inside the van so that I could park out here like this on a day like this with the sun shining, and I had power, AC power, in my van. Now, it wouldn't be any good for running computerized stuff because it was modified sine wave, not pure. And that's something that some people are still looking up and learning about. But yes, you don't want to use modified sine wave inverters for anything that has a computer board in it. It will ruin your computer board. Modified sine won't be compatible with your electronics or your sensitive electronics. But yeah, when I was building that pedestal out there and the stairs and all of that, I had my van parked out there, and I was running a table saw and a skill saw, electric drills, jackhammer, all kinds of stuff off of the van, right out of the van. And I did have one person that stopped by and saw me and said, "I heard the power tools running, but I don't hear your generator. Where are you getting power from?" And I said, "My van." They said, "But it's not running." I said, "No, it doesn't have to be. I got solar." And they just kind of looked at me like I was weird. But yeah, you can run your power tools off of a small solar system like that. And it works. It got all my stuff built. I actually built that cabin with the power off the van, and then till I got some batteries and my solar system hooked up, and then I could just plug into the cabin and get the cabin power to do some work. And I buried a line of 6-gauge stranded underground from the battery room over to the containers and put a sub panel in over there at 60 amps. And it's not because I had 60 amps to send there, but I only had like 20 amps to send there, but I had to put the upgraded wire in so that down the line, as I increased my system, my solar system, it would handle the power. So that's where I'm at. All right, everybody, don't forget to stop by tomorrow and give me thumbs ups and all that stuff for today. But stop by tomorrow to see the video on solar equipment. This is G Bear, thanking you for joining me and signing off.